Which camera is better? The Sony a7 III or the Sony a7C? For a long time I've been using my Sony a7 III and I'm gonna tell you why. No. Topic number 1 is grip. For me, the Sony a7 III is better because it's a little bit more solid, it's a little bit bigger, and I enjoy a little bit more. Topic number 2 is the buttons, the adjustments that I'm able to customize here. It's insane and I love it. That is C1, C2, C3, all these back buttons here I'm able to customize as well. That's a huge plus for me. I didn't know that would make a big difference. When I want to change different settings, different things that I want to be just quick, I need to go to the function button and switch from there, which is okay, but I do love the ability to customize and adjust every single button. And funny fact, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I love to go here on the back and customize this wheel for the ISO because it's so quick. In the Sony a7C, I didn't have the ability to do that. Let me know in the comment down below if I'm doing something wrong, but I went to the custom, I went to all the settings and I could not customize that wheel. The side of the SD card, because I'm so used to just grab here, open on the side, clean, and it's perfect. Everything is on the right, clean, ready to go again, switch. Where in the Sony a7C is on the other side with all these cords or the settings that you are able to plug mic, headphones, everything is here. And I found this be a little bit toots for me. Another thing that's better on the Sony a7 III but compromise the size is because the viewfinder here, the screen that you take photos or you watch the videos here, it's bigger, which is nicer sometimes if you're in very bright space. You can go here, check, and it's high quality, it's nice. Sony a7C is very tiny, very small, and it's on the side, which is good for some aspects, but if you prioritize the screen, it's a little bit of a downside for you. Oh hey, it's me from the future here. I forgot to tell you that one of the things that I like about the Sony a7 III as well, mic jack is right here on the top and the headphone jack is right on the side. When on the Sony a7C, it's literally on the bottom, the headphone. I don't really enjoy that very much, especially when I'm using the USB-C. I find out to be a little bit on the way. And something that I don't like is because this cover areas for the plugs, you can see mine is very damaged already. When I use for cages, monitor for my external monitor or for my monitor, my big monitor for overhead shots, this gets on the way and is very floppy, and I don't like this. It feels like anytime this is gonna just boom, fall out. Yeah, just keep that in mind. I don't really like this. I prefer the ports that open in the Sony a7C. By the way, I just want to let you know that I have a very special link in the description down below for Epidemic Sound. This is the platform that I've been using for many years now. I use personal plan and it's $6 a month, but if you do the monthly one, it will switch to 11. I highly recommend to get the yearly subscription. You're gonna get 35,000 tracks and 90,000 sound effects, and they keep adding new things every single week. Of course, you're gonna have unlimited downloads. And the best part, each subscription that you have, you're gonna be able to monetize your YouTube channel. And not just that, it's not just YouTube. It's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, podcasts, everything in one. So you just pay one subscription and you can monetize in all these different places. And this is the perfect fit for me, but I'm kind of like switching a little bit now because my clients are growing. I might gonna have to switch for the commercial plan. Sometimes the client asks if I have some royalty-free music to use on their projects, but now with the commercial, I'm gonna be able to use for my clients as well. So if you ever need to work with brands, I highly recommend the commercial one. Link description down below is just for my subscribers and they're gonna get 100
million days free.
If you're thinking to get a subscription with Epidemic Sound, the moment is now, and this way you will be able to support my channel. So thank you very much for that, and I appreciate you. 30 days free. It's on me, okay? And let's go back to the video. So now let's do Sony a7C. The best things for me. It's super light. The weight is 190 grams. It's like nothing. Yes, amazing. It feels a little like a toy in my hands, but again, compromise the grip. But if you want something smaller, there you go, and lighter. Recording time limit, because for me as a YouTuber here, try to make a living on this platform, it's insane to stop when it's just 30 minutes. Sometimes it can get a little bit longer and longer and longer, so we need more time. You know what I mean? We deserve better. And of course, the screen. We have the flip out screen. Arigatou gozaimasu, thank you very much, Yeshie, because sometimes you want to see what you're doing. You don't need extra monitor. A7C, you are able to have that. You pop the monitor out, you see, you view, you flip, everything is nice. You can monitor and you don't need to buy extra things. 3 options of presets. In Sony a7 III, you just have 2. You set 1 and set 2, where I usually put like 4K and 120 frames per second. But now with this one, I can do 1 for photos, 1 for 4K, 1 for slow motion. Something that I don't like about the A7C is because when you flip out the screen, that is literally the mic cord that goes right there on the side, and the HDMI and the SBC. So everything is literally on the side of the screen. Doesn't really make sense for me. One very important topic, which the Sony a7C is better, is the price, which is cheaper, $1,798. But if you do find a used camera, I would say go for it. Cheaper, doesn't really matter, specifically full frame, should get the job done. There we go. I hope that you learned something today. Let me know what you think in the comment down below. Subscribe for more tech reviews just like this one and filmmaking tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.